So guys, we already saw that what is variable, what is data types, what is string, integer, float, and arrays, list, tuples, how to import that in in CMDs. But right now I will do that in practical in Jupyter Notebook. So let's do that. Suppose you have to print something, you have to suppose you have to store something in a variable named student or anything, and you want to store a string in it. So you can write this hello students. After that, if you write print student, then it will print the student, right? Sorry, there is some mistake, like it is student. Yeah, see, it is printing hello students as a string, right? And if you type like student equals to 123 and print student again, then it will print 123. Okay, suppose you want to print student here, student, and if you do this, like it will print 123 because previously student is assigned as a value of 123. But if you run this code again and if you do this, and it will print hello student because we run this code and student is now initialized with hello students. So we can change the values of a variable anytime. We don't need to do like integer to float. I mean, if you're converting the values of a variable like integer to float or integer to characters, you don't need to assign as a string, assigned as a integer or the float. It will automatically generate that thing. Suppose you want to put some numbers like some integer as a string, you don't need to calculate that thing. So you can just do that, like in the quotation mark you can just write the integers and it will be print as a string. Okay, it won't be print as integer or integer type data. Okay, so you can see it printed like 123, but you can do that with print statement directly also. Like create a new section and then write print in the bracket quotation mark 123 and print just 123. Okay, now if you just run this code, you can see both are printing the integer type data, but the first one is assigned as a string and the second one is assigned as the integer. If you write p over here, it will print p because all those things are string. So string contains characters, integers, floats, etc. So it will print p also, like p123. But if you put p over here, it will not print because p is not an integer. It will print only integer type of data. So if you like press Ctrl Enter right now, it will show an error because p123 is not defined. It is of no sense, right? You have to print only integers because if you want to print any character is always in string. So string can only be printed within the quotation marks. You can't print it normally. So you can't print p123 normally, you have to put the quotation marks. Okay, so this is the difference between string and integer.